Hi, friends. I hope this finds everybody doing well this afternoon. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Hoopla. This is a free program available through the library. You can get to it through the library website, and I'll show you that specific information here as I go through the demonstration. So the first thing that I want to tell you about it is it's a nice way to be able to get free ebooks, audiobooks, comic books, music, movies, and TV shows. So with the first slide, this is what it looks like when you're going to set up an account. But all you're going to need is your library card to first initially set it up. And then once you have it set up, you will log in with an email and a password, excuse me. You can use this on portable devices like your phone or tablet, or you can use it on your desktop computer, wherever you want to view these items. So this is what you're going to need to use Hoopla. You are going to need a tablet or a smartphone, a computer or TV with streaming capabilities, an email address and password, your library card just the first time, and then there's also a Hoopla app you can download and put right on one of your portable devices and use it that way. Here is what the mobile app looks like. You can live stream through this app. One thing that's nice about the app compared to using it on a desktop or something else is you can download content through the mobile app that you can come back later and not have to be connected to the Wi-Fi. This is the only way you can do this is through the app. And here at the bottom, it shows you some different ways to be able to get the app through Google Play, the App Store, Amazon. Those are all the things that it is compatible with. So how do I access it? As you see here, I put the library website on there. If you go to the library page, up at the top, you'll see home, materials, your account, and there's a bunch of things across the top that you can click on. But if you click on materials, it will give you a drop-down box from there. And it will bring you to, if you can kind of see on the left there, it says search Ohio link. If you go down to where it says ebooks and audiobooks, you'll see Overdrive and Hoopla. So if you click on Hoopla from there, it'll take you to the sign in or the create a new account. There are two other ways that you can access Hoopla. You can download the app, of course, like I told you on the previous slide, or you could go to hoopladigital.com, and this is the main hub, and it's set up exactly the same way that I'm going to show you by clicking this link through the library. So when you go into Hoopla, this is what it will look like. You'll see it's pretty nice and clean and easy to follow. Up at the top, if you already have one, this is where you'll sign in or log into your account. If you're creating a new account, you go down there where that red arrow is and it says get started. There's a nice blue box that you'll just click on it, and that's where you will sign up for your Hoopla account. So this is what it will look like when you click that box. It's very simple. You're just going to put your email in and you're going to make a password, write it down somewhere so you can remember what it is. It's very easy to reset it if you forget, but if you write it down as you create it, then you'll have it for future use. So you're going to fill that information out, and then you will click agree, and then it will bring you to the next screen, and it will say library card. So this is where you're going to put in your Salem library card number. You just type those digits in there, and then after you type that all in there, you just click sign up. So when it pops up, it'll give you a screen that looks like this. It'll say, thanks for signing up. Here's some important information about Hoopla so you know what to expect. Now, it will give the phone number, but since we are closed temporarily, I went ahead and whited that out, and I decided just to put the email address. Now, there's someone that will monitor this email here at the library. So if you need help, you can email library@salem.lib.oh.us. So that's where you'll want to use for a contact just for the time being. But in the future, you could call directly to the library if you needed it. So the next screen that it takes you to, it will look like this. It'll say choose your library, and you can just type right in the search by name. You can put Salem Library, or you can put the city or state or even the zip code, and it will show you all of the libraries in the area around here. So it'll show the one you want, which is Salem, and you're going to click that one, and it will turn blue when you click it. And then you'll click the button down at the bottom that says next, and it will take you into your account. Now, the general page looks like this. As you can see, I have the drop-down bar clicked up at the top where it says everything, just because I wanted to show you how you can search for certain things. You can search by audiobook, movies, music, comics, ebooks, television, author, people, categories, publishers, and series. So it really has a nice variety of ways you can narrow things down to search for things. Even down at the bottom, my first page was the audiobook page that I screenshotted this from, but you can see it has it by featured, popular, or categories. And it even narrows it down more specific to format, release date, date added, patron rating, language, etc. So once you choose what you're looking for, you put the title in your there's too many things, you can narrow it down by those things also to be able to search for it. So going on to the next page, I'm going to show you an example of what it looks like to rent or borrow an ebook. So I have the book, The Good Egg, and you can see down here, there's a blue bar and it says borrow. So basically what I did is I clicked this borrow right here, and I got this box that popped up right here. It says borrow title. It says this title is available for 21 days after you borrow it. It's available for streaming and downloading. And of course, it gives you a little quotations for a mobile device is the only thing that you can download it to. You can stream it on a computer or desktop, but a mobile device is the only thing you can download it to. And then it says, are you sure that you want to borrow this title? And then you just click the borrow title right there. If you decide, no, that's not the book, you just click cancel and it'll take you back to the main screen. So I decided I want the Good Egg book, and I click it, and this is what it looks like. It gives you a nice description of the book after it's been downloaded. It even gives you the rating right here that tells you the author and other information. And another nice thing, it shows you the year that it comes out, the publisher, and it even shows you some similar artists down at the bottom. So if you like this book and you want something else similar, there might be another author that does the same type of thing. So that's kind of a nice suggestive type area that you could use. It does tell you right in the center here, it says returns automatically on Monday, April 20th and at 4:10. So one nice thing is when you borrow something, you don't have to remember the due dates. It will automatically return for you. So you're like, okay, I'm never going to remember April 20th. So you don't worry about it. You don't have to, because it will return it for you, and then you'll have it taken care of. If you decide when you're finished that you have read the book, you're like, okay, I read it, I'm going to go ahead and return it. All you have to do is you're going to click that return now, and then that way it'll return it. One thing I did not point out is when you're ready to listen to the book, you click play, and it will play it for you right here on the blue bar. And it's nice because most things, the interactive part is very user-friendly. Most things have a nice big blue bar like that you can just click on and know where to go or what to do with it. As far as the content goes, I was even searching some of the movies. There's a lot of good movies that are on there, and these are all free for you to get. There's no paid subscription required to watch them or to read the books or anything like that, or listen to music. There is one feature that I just wanted to point out to you. If you have children and you're going to be using Hoopla for them to read. There is a kids mode built into this, and it's made it easier for them to search. So it filters out titles that are intended for adults, and it kind of gives you, it's kind of like the kids area of your local library, but it's virtual. So when you're on your main screen, down here at the bottom, I did just a short screenshot of the page once you're logged in. There's a kids button up here at the top. And if you click it, it will put a check mark beside it. I don't know if you can see that little check mark, but it is nice to have. And that way I had some titles on my screen that were movies, and I checked that. And what it did is it got rid of all of them, and it's only made it kid friendly just for children. So if you have kids and you're going to have them on Hoopla, that's a nice thing to be able to filter it down specifically just for kids to use it. And you know that it'll be safe and filter out those adult type content things. So I want to give you just a little bit more important information about your checkouts using Hoopla. You need to have the internet to be able to view the materials initially. You'll need it to be able to live stream the content on your device if it's a desktop or a laptop. You'll also need it if you're going to be downloading the content to a tablet or phone or some other type of portable device. You can check out up to 25 items per month. And for some reason, my 25 is not in there, but it is up to 25 items per month. There are no late fees, which this is great because it automatically returns for you. So once you're using something, it will expire after so many days, and then it will no longer play. So say, for example, you got a movie that you wanted to watch. You get the movies for 72 hours. And you watch that movie, and then you go along and live your life, and you forget. I was like, oh, I didn't return that. Don't worry about it. It automatically expires, and it goes back, and you don't even have to worry about it. I also included in here the different checkout periods for each type of checkouts that you can do through Hoopla. So like the audiobooks, you have them for 21 days. Ebooks, you have them for 21 days. Music titles, 7 days, and then videos like watching a movie or something, it's 72 hours. There are no holds. You don't have to put a hold on this like you would certain materials at the library because the titles are available 24/7. And then you also can have the option to renew 2 days before the rental period ends. You can renew that item and continue to get it for a longer time if you'd like to. And again, I probably said this 2 or 3 times, but I just want you to remember that titles can be downloaded to a mobile device, but you're not able to download them to a laptop or desktop. You have to be using the internet connection to watch or use these items on a desktop or a computer. So I hope that was a helpful tutorial with Hoopla. Hoopla is a great service. There's a lot of great material on there, and it's free to you to use. So remember, you can get to it by going to the link to the website. All you have to do is you can click right here within Facebook and get on it, or just type in Salem Library, Ohio, and then you should be able to get on there too, www.salem.lab.oh.us. Or if you just want to go through Hoopla, you can go to hoopladigital.com and type it in and go through it. You still need a library card regardless of setting this up, because that's where the materials go through. This live Facebook was made in part by the Guiding Ohio Online, and we hope that you take advantage of these services and keep checking back on Facebook and our website. It's going to be updated often with all of the different programs that we're going to be doing to serve you. Thanks. I hope everybody's safe and well, and hope you have a great day.